Honorable Governor Singh, Mr. Imran Ismail, Dr. Wali Nasser, Arfa Sayyida Zehra Sahiba, Dr. Ishrat Hussain, Amina Sayyid Sahiba, Asif Farooqi Sahab, the organizers, Mr. Stefan Winkle, the organizers and volunteers of the Adab Festival, and respected guests. A very good evening to you all. It is a pleasure being here for the first annual Adab Festival, Pakistan. Over the years, several of my friends and colleagues, especially from the industry, have asked me why Getz Pharma, a pharmaceutical company, supports literature, music and dance, theater, film, and art, instead of just donating towards healthcare education and education for the underprivileged. Getz Pharma, of course, donates to both these causes, but the reason to support the literature and dance, art and theater is simple. We believe that a healthy citizen is not only a person who has a healthy body, but also has a healthy soul, and citizens with healthy souls enable a peaceful, developed, and a progressive nation. Peace and progress can only flourish in a nation if its people have the space and freedom to debate, discuss, and agree to disagree with each other in a peaceful manner in public forums such as these. Despite this, most corporations in Pakistan restrict the donations to education and health, and very few donate towards literature, theater, and the arts. And we do know that the state provides a minuscule support and funding to the fine arts in Pakistan. So when a few months ago, Amina Sahiba and Asif Farooqi Sahab met with me to discuss the idea of a new literature festival, I immediately agreed to help them in making their idea into a reality. We are not only the lead sponsor, but our organization has also invested time and energy in helping the organizers put this event together, and are glad to do so, as this is a part of our commitment to the society and follows the company's ethos of building a tolerant, well-informed, and intellectually vibrant Pakistan. Getz Pharma is also sponsoring the Fiction Prize, which celebrates novelists of Pakistani origin whose books have made an important contribution to the world of literature. The winner of this prize will be announced this evening. Some of the previous winners and the current contenders are one of the most celebrated writers in our country and in the region. Getz Pharma is also hosting and sponsoring for the 6th consecutive year Iqbal Ahmed Center for Public Education Documentary and Short Film Awards that recognize the work of young Pakistani documentary and filmmakers. The theme for this year is how to create a better future for Pakistan. And dozens of budding young filmmakers, some of them really living in very, very remote areas and in even Kache Abadis, sent us entries from across the country. The ceremony for the eCape Film Festival and Film and Documentary Awards will take place tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. and we request all of you to attend it. Well, I believe and we believe that a creative and meaningful literature reflects society with all its ills, joys, and sorrows, and does not hide them. A nation that censures and or censors writers who have the passion and the courage to truthfully document society's ills, sorrows, and joys turn to violence, as we see in our country, region, and many parts of the world today, and the Honorable Minister referred to it a little while ago. Good literature cannot flourish in a society which does not tolerate and celebrate thinkers of diverse thoughts, faiths, philosophies, and ideologies. How prophetic are the words of the famous Mexican writer Carlos Fuentes, who said, quote, "Nations flourish in diversity and perish in isolation," unquote. Just like the state has an obligation to provide education and health care for the people, it is also important that it promotes and nurtures literature, music, theater, and arts. It is indeed unfortunate that this beautiful city of Karachi, with over 20 million people, has only one public auditorium where performing arts can take place. In addition, there are no schools for young children to learn creative writing, theater, acting, or music. Most countries in Asia, on the other hand, have created free spaces in every locality, rich and poor. Governor Ismail, therefore, deserves our thanks for donating the Governor House for the Adab Festival. We hope that during his tenure, the foundation of several new auditoriums in the small and big auditoriums in the public sector can be built across Karachi and in Sindh. Well, it is a wonderful feeling that this weekend the city of Karachi will be transformed from the industrial and economic hub of Pakistan into a center of culture and literature, as well as a forum for debate on the political troubles that our country and the world face. Adab Fest will host dozens of luminaries and enthrall and enlighten us with their talks and ideas, and we thank them for being here. I would like to conclude by saying that Adab Festival is a celebration of the written word. We celebrate freedom from the aggressive ignorance and factionalism that have become the hallmark of our times. We live in a cynical world where despondent events siphon off our energies, inspiration and the ability to appreciate the beauty of life. Adab Festival provides an opportunity to be inspired, a chance to fall in love with the written word, and a moment to appreciate the beauty of life. I wish you all an inspirational and enjoyable 3 days of festival of the mind, heart, and soul.